Hi, welcome to SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. Many of you have been noticing recently our awesome UFC coverage that we've been doing for a while now here at SBR. And today I'm very happy to welcome John Prince Albert from The Ultimate Fighter Season 14, who is going to talk to us a little bit about what it's like to be a UFC fighter, what it's like to be on The Ultimate Fighter show, and then he will also give us a preview of Season 15 of The Ultimate Fighter, which starts this Saturday, a week from right now, a week from today, with a new format that I think is going to make the show even better. John, thanks so much for being here.
Hey, Peter, thanks for having me on.
All right, so let's first find out just a little bit about you and a little about what it's like to be a UFC fighter. How did you first get into MMA, and what made you want to audition for the Ultimate Fighter?
It was kind of random, you know. I didn't. I wrestled in junior high, maybe 2 weeks in high school,
right.
And I just wanted to stay competitive after I graduated. And I watched UFC all through high school. You know, I loved everything about it, and I didn't know anything about it really, like how to get into it, and I thought it was like the NFL. You know, I thought people got drafted in the UFC. And then a friend of mine actually came up to me and said, "Hey, bro, I need your help wrestling because I do MMA." I'm like, "You do what?" He's like, "Yeah, I need your help. I'll teach you to kickbox. You teach me to wrestle." I'm like, "Why not? Let's do it." And you know, he brought me to Dennis Hallman's gym. I've been there ever since. You know, wow. I fell in love with it after day one.
So it wasn't some kind of like long-term plan that you had. It just sort of like your life fell into place and all the bits came together, and then all of a sudden you found yourself auditioning, right?
Yeah, pretty much. My teammate Len Bentley was on season 13, and he came back and was like, "Hey, they're going to do a bantamweight, you know, because they're opening up the division." And I was like, "Oh, wow, that'd be super awesome."
Right.
And he's like, "I don't know when they're going to have the tryouts, but just be open and ready for it." And 2 weeks later, they were saying, "Get down to New Jersey," and you know, I did.
Yep, things change overnight like that. So how has your life changed? Because I know that right before the Ultimate Fighter show, you were a full-time construction worker, right?
Oh, I was full time right before the show. I went back to work after the show. You know, I just was doing what I had to do because there was no guarantees on what was going on. And the show gave me a call back. It was at work actually, and I remember I stopped working. I was like, "I'm done. Sorry guys, I can't finish the rest of the day. I'm gonna go home." And I called my boss and let him know everything that's going on, and you know, kind of history from there.
So what advice do you have, if any, for UFC hopefuls?
Well, I mean, the show was the biggest opportunity you can get. I mean, obviously, the biggest thing you can do is fight. You have to fight often. You have to get your record high. You know, if you're fighting regionally, you know, that's what you need to do. You need to fight often and fight hard and get those wins up, you know, so the UFC will notice you. I mean, there's few and far between that they take with the 1 or 2 fights, you know, all the national champ wrestlers or people that train with great camps, you know, that have some backing. But if you're just a local regional guy, you know, you just got to keep fighting and keep winning. But the Tough Show changed everything. You know, it was the biggest opportunity I had. You can't get a faster track to the UFC than the Ultimate Fighter.
Yep. So before you got on the show, did you sort of like suspect that you had UFC caliber talent inside you, or was it just kind of like you just fought and didn't look back, and then all of a sudden found yourself on the show?
No, well, you know, I'm a pretty humble guy. I've had coaches and teammates say I'm going to make it in the UFC, and my coach said, you should either do tough or you're going to make it in the UFC either way, but the tough will just be a fast track. And I'm like, all right, I believed him, you know. I believed in myself because I love the sport and I love doing it, and it was fun, but I never really thought I could actually compete at that level until I got on the show and realized, you know, I really can.
What are your goals for 2012? Do you have any specific ones?
Yeah, my goal was to fight at least 4 or 5 times right now. I've fought in December and then February, so I'm really looking for 3 more fights. I'm getting married in September, so hopefully I can fight in August and then like in December again, and then hopefully June or July. Wow. All right. What does your fiance think of your UFC involvement? Well, she couldn't be happier for me because I mean this is my ultimate dream. You know, I've never found anything that I truly loved until I got into fighting, you know. A lot of kids say they want to be a football player, a basketball player. You know, I played soccer, I played Premier League soccer. It just nothing's ever hit me like fighting has. You know, I wake up every morning just excited to go train and you know, live my dream. I get to live it every day. Amazing. I'm talking to a guy who's living his dream right now, literally. You don't run into that every day. That's congratulations. Good for you. All right, so before we talk about the Ultimate Fighter 15 and get your opinions and takes on that, what do you think about the bantamweight division in general at the moment? Do you think we should see another Cruz Faber 3, or do you think that someone else is deserving of a shot? No, absolutely. There should be a Cruz Faber 3 because they got such animosity towards each other. They put on a great show, and, you know, Faber is ranked number 2, number 3 right now anyway, so I don't see why they shouldn't have it happen. But there's definitely plenty of guys behind him that will deserve a title shot. Like Brandon Morale, that dude's a beast. He's got 30 fights on a 30-fight win streak. You know, this guy's nuts. So he definitely should be next. But no, I actually am looking forward to the Cruz Faber 3 fight to just kind of finalize everything, you know?
Right. All right, can we move on to talk about The Ultimate Fighter Season 15?
Let's do it.
All right.